Hey programming students, it's time to work or look at chapter 4, homework assignment. This video is going to just cover the first homework assignment, which is number 11 on page 107 in your textbook. It says that Jacob wants a program that displays his account balance at the end of the month. And you are given the beginning balance, total deposits, and total withdrawals. So this seems scary at first, but really it is not. So when you look at this, it's going to ask you about the chart. You're going to do the chart I gave you. Don't do what they say. Use the input output processing chart that I have for you to use. And you will not need to code your C++ statements in that chart because you're going to turn in the program instead. And that'll count as your C++ statements. So what you're going to do is still think about what is input, processing, and output. So for this program, they're telling you your input is going to be the balance at the end of the month, that's going to be your output. So the balance at the end of the month is your output. What is inputted is the beginning balance, total deposits, and total withdrawals. So given those three numbers, how do you get to the ending balance or the balance at the end of the month? Well, you're going to start with the beginning balance plus the total deposits and subtract off the withdrawals. Considering that all this can really be done in one compute statement or calculate statement, you're not going to need a processing item. Not that it would be incorrect to have one, but you really don't need one. Okay? So you're going to do your input processing chart. You should think about how you want the program to look like. One thing students really miss is they forget to give me the comments. So in your Blackboard course, and when I look to the side, I'm looking in your course to make sure I've told you where something is correctly. Right before chapter 4, you have in red documenting all programs assignments. And basically, if you would cut and paste that purpose, author, date, file name, input, and output, that should go at the top of every program you ever turn in for me. And I will take off if you don't have proper commenting. Commenting is really, really important in the business world, and since I've worked in the business world, I can tell you how important it is. I know some of you can code a lot of these programs without batting an eye, and you think, I don't need this, but this is a habit you need to be in to program in the business world. So make sure you have that programming. Of course, this means you're going to need Visual Studio. So I have turned those names in to my department chair, and you will be getting an email about how to download it. However, in the next week, because these assignments really aren't due until, hang on, I think I gave you an extra week, to the 25th, and that's so you can get Visual Studio. You are welcome to come into my office with your laptop and sit in my office and download it. It takes about an hour, or you can sit in the lab and do it. I can't let you walk off with my copy of Visual Studio though, but you're welcome to do that. You just want to let me know you're coming so I can have it out and ready for you to use. And if my office hours end at 10:30, you can't come at 10. You've got to give it an hour. I hope that helps. I'll do another video on the next programming assignment.